Welcome all to Beers and Belts, where we are celebrating the 1 year anniversary of WrestleMania 40. I will be giving a reaction/breakdown of the show of shows that I was lucky enough to attend last year. I have not rewatched anything from this Mania since I was there live. So I'm going to be rewatching this, but watching this for the first time and recording my reactions to all of it. I'm going to be giving some insight. I'm going to be giving some behind the scenes on things that happened at WrestleMania that you might not know about. So if you like that and you like everything I make, please follow the TikTok, follow the Instagram, subscribe to the YouTube, do everything that's involved with that. Really helps us out, gives us motivation to keep going. Now, WrestleMania 40 was the first WWE show I have ever attended. I've been a huge fan of WWE for 13 years now. There I am right there in the crowd. I was to the right of the stage. I was able to see everything amazing though. I wasn't behind the stage. You might have been able to see me right there. I was waving a green towel around. This was the greatest weekend of my life. I've never rewatched this because I wanted to look back on it for the first time on camera to get my genuine reaction. Now, I've been at the Link before. I've been to about 6 or 7 Eagles games. I've never gone to one where they lost. Just saying. Don't mean to flex, but I'm 6-0 at Eagles games. This was my first time at the Link for something other than the Eagles. Man, there were so many good matches. The build to this WrestleMania was the greatest build in history. Easily. You had like 10 stories that were interesting. You can't say the same about this year. You can't say the same about any other year. So I'll be splitting this into a 2-parter. I'm going to be reacting to night 1 of WrestleMania and then night 2 of WrestleMania. I'm going to try to release them as quick as I can. I just want to get them out before WrestleMania 41, but I figured I would film it on the 1-year anniversary of WrestleMania 40 just because of the feelings, you know? This is my first time ever seeing Triple H live. Triple H is one of the GOATs. He's in my 5 greatest ever. One thing you don't realize, you don't hear the commentators when you're live. You don't think about that before you go, but if you've never been to a show before and you go, it is a different show than when you're watching it on TV. They put speakers in the ring and it echoes throughout the arena sometimes. You don't have camera cuts, you just see it all happening live, raw, in person. Santa deserved it. I actually saw the Santa deserved it sign before rewatching this. Santa did deserve it, for all those non-Philly fans who don't know. It was some drunk teenager dressed as Santa who deserved to get pelted by snowballs. Just saying. What a first show to go to. Chills. This is going to be a fun reaction because I have not watched WrestleMania 40 back. Ever. I've never watched it in the entire calendar year. I kept saying I was going to rewatch it, but I figured I'd wait until I would record myself doing it. It was an adventure. It was an experience. It wasn't just a drive there, experience it, drive home. I mean, you stay there overnight, building up. The whole day just revolves around this one show. You're watching stuff, you're like trying to catch up on all like the news things happening. You're rewatching the Hall of Fame, you're rewatching Pat McAfee's show, you're seeing all these clips, you're absorbing as much as you can until the show of shows, so you have as much knowledge as possible going into it. I don't know, when we were there live, a couple fans around me were kind of clowning this, like, this is just an ad for her book. It's like, what are we doing? I do like how her outfit for the entrance has pages from her book in like that skirt or the dress. Like the dress was pages from her book. That's pretty cool. I didn't see that live. I also found out that she was battling strep throat during this match. I saw that in like a post afterwards. I was like, oh wow, it's crazy. Obviously you can't tell when you're there live, when you're 100 feet away, but still pretty cool. Especially with how cold it was there. Oh, we're gonna get into that as this reaction goes on. Let's just say, people online hating on the fans here, the crowd was insane. There's a lot of reasons why it was quiet to the people watching at home. First off, look at all that open space in the sky. That's an open stadium. It is not a closed-in Thunderdome that reverberates the sound around everywhere. It was deafening in there. but the mics, which are up in here, like up right in there, they don't pick up sound well. There were so many auditory issues. There were so many camera issues. There were so many lighting issues during this show. I don't know if that happens at every major PLE that's an outdoor stadium, but one thing that's pretty cool is this right here. I know it's coming next. We got a free Motionless in White concert. Here they are. That's so cool. That's weird. Oh yeah, the fireworks. I remember the fireworks being delayed for her entrance. This, dude, we were so close to this when this happened. Oh my god, this got me so hype. Oh, I got to see Rhea Ripley live. It's crazy. So, I noticed in this entrance, Chris Motionless, his mic was giving him issues. I see that now because I saw an article saying how he was like, he had like a wireless mic and it was giving him problems during the entrance. It kept cutting out. When I was there live, it sounded great. So I don't know if they had this song playing in the background in case his mic wasn't working. It sounded fine when I was there live. But I noticed in this entrance, watching it back, there's some lines where you can't hear him singing, but then it cuts in and he's singing super loud. So that's a detail I didn't notice when I was there. Oh, look at that, dude. I'm in that sea of ants right there. This match was pretty good. I remember this was the Dude Wipes match because they had it plastered all around the ring. This was a great opener. Like, maybe top 5 openers in WrestleMania history. Oh, I remember this. She flips over and she still catches her. See, there's some spots that even a year later, I still remember. And then she drops her right on her back. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yeah, here's the spot. Into the turnbuckle. I remember this now. Catches her, does it again. Dude, that's a brutal ending. That's like a bang. Yeah, that's it. What a match. I think her and Logan were the only two to retain a title. Because you had the IC, the tag belts. Logan retained the US, World Heavyweight Championship, WWE. Yeah. Ooh, the ladder match. Going into this match, Nico and I both knew, I think everyone, Matt, Nico, and myself all knew that the tag team titles were getting split. And actually, we all got it right. We all picked Austin Theory and Grayson Waller getting the SmackDown, and then Awesome Truth getting the Raw titles. You make the rules and we will follow them. I think I remember going back to the lighting issues and all the issues that happened at WrestleMania. I remember this, their Titantron video lighting, it was still going after they came out. Yeah, here comes New Catch Republic. Awesome Truth's video is still playing right now. It's still playing. Dude, we noticed this while it's like, what the hell's going on? Oh, it's still Awesome Truth. Oh. Oh. Yeah, like, imagine your WrestleMania entrance and you're coming out to the Awesome Truth with a gray brick wall behind you. People want to complain how the Night 1 crowd was so quiet, never host a WrestleMania again. It had nothing to do with the fans. The sound, the speakers, the microphones picking up our sound was the biggest issue. Oh man, that's a beautiful shot though. But I'm going to stop complaining about that because let's just enjoy the match. I love the Rocky and Creed outfits for the New Day. I love the Philly theme. I mean, you've got Bubba Ray, you've got Paul Heyman, you know, the ECW for Philly. You've got Rocky, you've got all the green stuff, like all the green attire. Rey Mysterio, Logan Paul, Grayson Waller in this. I mean, there were so many people that were wearing green for Philly. I just loved it so much. It really hits more that you're an Eagles fan. Oh yeah, they did use the Judgment Day CGI. I think this might have been one of the last times they used it. Yeah, they looked sick for this entrance. I love this. Man, I miss Alter Bridge. Man, I miss The Other Side. Man, I miss when there was a good theme song for the Judgment Day. I love the Judgment Day. Like, when they split up at SummerSlam, it hurt. R-Truth looking up at the belts. Ooh, they foreshadowed Priest cashing in. No way Corey Graves just made a Riddler joke about Finn Balor's mask. Such a good idea. It had to happen this way, with splitting the belts. Kofi, what are you doing? Like, you see a spinning ladder and you just walk into it. Ooh. Ooh! He almost broke his leg on that. Dude, you don't see that from when you're that far away. I just saw them fall. I never saw that. Dude, he almost broke his leg. That hurt my knee watching that. Finn Balor. I really miss when they treated him... Here we go. Dude, this part got the crowd so hype. Then he rolled under him. It's crazy how Damian Priest, Finn Balor, R-Truth are all in their 40s. Oh, there's the spot. This match was such a clusterfuck. I loved it. It was a car crash. Man, they really didn't sell them winning the belts. Like, even at Mania, it was kind of like out of nowhere with how it happened. Oh, yeah. You can see everyone rising up. Ooh. Ow. So we all know that the Awesome Truth ended up winning the Raw titles, but if you could go back and change who would win the titles, who would you have picked? I'm not gonna lie, DIY had a lot of pops that night in the crowd. New Catch Republic. Oh, that LED sign, the LED barricade over there is messed up. I didn't even notice that. That whole thing's messed up. Oh, they're setting up JD's spot. He's setting up the DDT spot. This match was great. One of the best matches of the entire weekend. Oh, I remember, yeah. Can you imagine the heat if A-Town Down Under won both titles? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Dude, this is my favorite spot of the whole weekend. Dude, that spot was so clean. Man, Finn and Damian were really not in it for most of this match. This spot was good too. Holy shit, dude, this match cooked. First time watching it back, it's not disappointing. The pop for R-Truth, it was much louder in person, but that's a common thing for this show. When JD comes back, he's gonna be a face. I'm calling it right now. JD's gonna come back. It's gonna be a Ziggler-esque run. He's gonna be a crowd favorite. Calling it now. Uh-oh. This might have been my second favorite spot of the night. Ooh! Oh my god! That table was like paper. That thing broke like nothing. Oh, on the chair. Why are you gloating? Oh my god, the ladder's breaking. The ladder, you can see the ladder's is like broken. Oh my god, how is that ladder staying up? Oh. Yeah, get rid of that ladder, dude. Yeah, get rid of it. That thing looks like it weighs 5 pounds. Paper mache. I don't remember that South of Heaven botch. I love how his moveset is just John Cena. Get it! Whoa, my god. Ah, the pop. That's awesome. No pop for A-Town Down Under. Shame. They won just as much as A-Town Down Under. If anything, it was harder for A-Town Down Under because they were the first team to do it. Why didn't they get an announcement, Samantha Irvin? This match was the pee break. Ray's outfit is fucking tough. Ray's outfit is so cool. Ooh! What does Ray's ass say? That might be my favorite Rey Mysterio attire ever. Oh my god, that's so cool looking. What does his ass say, though? Ooh, she missed. Oh, wait. He almost broke the whole ring right there. This spot went crazy. Ooh! He went like 25 feet. Oh, here it is. I was the only person in my section to pop for this. The second I saw these guys, I knew it was the Eagles lineman. I knew. Who was it? Kelsey and Lane Johnson? Is that who it was? The second I saw them, I was like, dude, it's Jason fucking Kelsey. Dude, the second Kelsey and Lane unmasked, everyone around me was booing. And I was like, fuck you. What are you talking about? You're in the link. If the Eagles players are in the link, you're going to cheer. Jason Kelsey, the GOAT. Lane Johnson, the GOAT. You know what's funny? Pat McAfee said world champion Eagles because they won in 2018. But the first Super Bowl after this Mania, they ended up winning the Super Bowl. So did he kind of predict? Maybe. Dude, he flew. Honestly, the Eagles in this match made this match for me. Like, there were cool spots, but the ending involving some Philly guys? Come on, like, I'm gonna pop for that like a friggin' baby. I still don't know what Ray's ass says, though. GOAT. It says GOAT. There were some Niners fans around me. I'm like, all right, you bums. Here we go. Brother versus brother. Everyone's least favorite match in WrestleMania history. And you know what? It's bad. Oh, it's bad. But I had more fun with this match than 90% of the other matches on the entire card. Nico and I, we were like making bets, predictions in the crowd. We were making it with other people too, like over under 14 and a half super kicks, and we were taking the over. Like, we were doing shit like that. Like, we were just predicting the amount of super kicks. It was so bad it was good. It's like the Minecraft movie. I'm not gonna lie, Jey Uso's entrance was kind of buns at this Mania. I mean, like, Lil Wayne coming out, like, he contributed nothing to this entrance. For his world title match this year, he better go all out with his entrance. I was rooting for Jimmy for this match. I'm not gonna lie though, this was a fun crowd match because every time Jay would throw a punch, we would scream yeet. Every time Jimmy would throw a punch, I would scream, no yeet. When we were walking around the stadium before the matches started, people would just randomly yeet, 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 just like crowds of yeets, crowds of no yeets. Every time someone would say yeet, someone would scream, no yeet. It was just like, it was a war in the stadium. Everyone was going at it with yeet versus no yeet. This is my first time watching the match though, because in the crowd, we were kind of just like not watching. We were kind of going like, yeet, no yeet, 3 super kicks, 4 super, like we were just like counting the super kicks and doing yeet, no yeet. So I'm going to genuinely break this match down and look at it from a fan standpoint, see if this match was genuinely good or not. Ooh, so far it's pretty good. Okay. That Samoan drop wasn't that good. Maybe you guys are right. Maybe this match sucked. I always like Jimmy more than Jay. Oh, super kick. Peter Griffin, corner 3. Jimmy Uso, super kick. Oh. There's another. There's another. I'm sure there's a story hidden somewhere in this match, but I can't find it. Oh, super kick. I don't think they're booing you, Jimmy. I think they're booing this match. It sucks, too, because this match could have been great, but it's not good. Oh, look at him waiting. Hui. Super kick? No. Dude, you see it coming from a mile away. You know, instead of doing it back and forth with punches, they should have done it with super kicks. See, this part was cool because we were saying yeet, no yeet, yeet, no yeet. What is happening? Oh, super kick to the gut. We're counting it. Oh, super kick to the gut. We're counting it. This match is terrible. Like, you've had your entire life to rehearse this match, and this is what you came up with. They thought this would pop. It didn't. This match sucks. Oh, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna pick him up and get elbowed. Oh, another... Dude, they did that same spot a minute ago. Oh my god. Another one. I think there were 17 super kicks in this match. Oh. Dude, I'm done. I'm done. I think there's been 8 super kicks in the last 2 minutes. If you do it again, I swear to God. Don't even do it. What is happening? Dude, this is like, they're doing this on purpose. Oh my God, bro. This was where the meme was made that all they do is super kick. I can't keep defending you, Usos. I can't defend this match. I can't defend this match. Listen, this was fun in the crowd because we were laughing at the match. We did not think this match was good. Don't even do it again. Don't even do it. Do a spear. Do your weak spear. Don't even do a super kick. Just punch him. Do a clothesline. Do something. Do a haluva kick. Don't do a super kick. And he did a super kick. Okay. Oh my God, then he's bargaining with him. Dude, this match is terrible. You can hear how dead the crowd is because at this point, we were doing it as a joke, but this match is just terrible. I can't even defend this match. I'm sorry. It was a fun crowd match. This match sucks. Don't do a super kick. If you do a super kick, I swear to God, if he does a super kick right here. Oh my God. He should have won right there. Jay, you're an idiot for trusting him. And he still kicks out. So stupid. If I had a nickel for every time a super kick happened in this match. Jesus! I'm sensing the end of the match here. Come on, please. This feels like way more than 17 super kicks. Is he gonna do another? That was the worst spear I've ever seen. You can count to 100. He's not kicking out of the worst spear of all time. Jesus Christ, bro. So this match was pretty much to establish that Damage Control is washed and Jade Cargill's really good. It was the Wingstop match. Pretty forgettable. I just remember the entrance taking so long. Like when they went up in the crane, I think we waited there for 10 minutes watching them just get strapped onto it, and then it slowly raised up. It took forever. We all knew who was going to win from the start. Damage Control is being treated like jobbers. Hey, look, Asuka, the one that was undefeated for like 2 years. Oh, whatever. Chad Gable, you should have been the one to face Gunther. WWE treats Chad Gable and Finn Balor like pieces of trash. Same as Selena Vega. This was pretty cool, though. I don't like Sami Zayn at all, but him walking up the tunnel was so cool. Also, that tunnel, you see how it's mesh and it's see-through? I'm going to get to that later, but in night 2 of the Bloodline Rules match, people above the stage knew that Cena was coming out because they could see his bright blue through the tunnel. They started cheering. You can hear the crowd cheer about 20 seconds, 30 seconds before Cena comes out. So just thought a little detail you might not have known. But no, this was hype. The camera following him as he came out. Hey, there's me. You can see me in that. Oh, let's go. Now, I'm not going to lie. I don't like Sami Zayn at all. I don't think he should have been the one to end Gunther's reign. However, I do like the whole story of the underdog. Gunther is miles better than Sami Zayn, and he just got too cocky. This is a great match, and it actually won me over on Sami Zayn. During the match, I was leaning more and more towards Sami winning. I was like, oh my God, wait, if this happens, I'm going to get hype. Sami Zayn wins, and I just get so excited. I remember, I actually popped for Sami Zayn. First and only time ever. I ended up not liking him after that, but this match right here is the fluke in history where I was cheering for Sami Zayn. Now I'm going to sit back and enjoy the rest of this match. Ooh. Now here's a question for you guys. Which match did you like better? Mania 40, Gunther versus Sami Zayn, or Mania 39, Gunther versus Drew versus Sheamus? Which match do you prefer? I think both are great, and it sucks because Gunther's 2-year streak of having a banger Mania match is probably going to come to an end. See, Gunther was gloating this match. He thought he had him beat. I will say, Gunther has the worst frog splash ever. Like, yep, you're gloating too much, dude. He's tweaking. Yeah, this part we were getting hype. See, why would you go up to the top rope right here? Haluva kick. Top rope haluva kick. This is where we realized. Yeah, there it is. You can hear the crowd all go like, oh, like everyone, you can hear everyone do that. Everyone's on their feet now. You realize it's coming. Crazy pop. Yeah, this match won me over for Sami Zayn, and then I think the night after I started to hate him again. Bro's got a Mario Kart theme song. My first ever Cody Rhodes whoa. Doesn't do it justice, man. It was so much louder there than it is on TV. And I'm gonna talk about this over and over and over and over and over, but it's true. The stadium is so open, it was so windy, the mics were not picking up our voice as much as it should have. It was so much louder there than you could ever imagine. This match was like an hour long. It was crazy. This match proved The Rock can still go. Let's just appreciate the stage too. That WrestleMania stage is so good. They had little room to work with compared to SoFi the year prior, and I'm sure this Mania's stage will be even bigger than this one, but they had a little stage to work with, and they made it amazing. They took the WrestleMania font from WrestleMania 31. They made everything LED, everything have a video on it. It was a beautiful stage. I think in terms of grandiose, 39 was better. I think in terms of set design, 29 was better. I think in terms of size and spectacle, 33 setup, obviously. 30 and 34 are better, but this stage is a top 5 stage all time. I love the lighting. They used everything they could with the lighting in this. I mean, look at that. The sign is lit up. The letters are lit up. The Tron, they have 3 different videos. They got lights around that. They have lights above it. Lights in it. It's so cool. I can't wait to react to night 2. So this is going to be a 2-parter, obviously. I'm going to do night 1, night 2. Mostly because I don't want the video to be an hour long and you get too bored, and I'm going to release it in 2 parts. I also want to get this video out as soon as I can. It's currently April 7th. And I wanted to have this out yesterday, so I'm going to try to get this out, obviously before Mania 41. But I wanted to get this video out on the day of WrestleMania 40. Couldn't do that. Life happened. We're going to be reacting to night 2 in the next couple days. This was obviously my first time ever seeing The Rock live, too. This is my first time seeing all of them live. The only one I've seen live prior was CM Punk. That was it. This entrance was so cool. And then they had to ruin it with Final Boss. Engage. Like, what the fuck was that? This is cool, though. Him walking through the fire. That camera shot. With the fake belt. I don't care if Ali's wife gave it to him. It's stupid. Don't the flames engulf it now? Yeah, there it is. There's your shot. There's your money shot. About 80 people died from those lightning strikes right there. It was horrible. They had to pause the show for about a half an hour. Roman's second to last ever entrance as champion. Oh, that's cool. The back of Cody's jacket has Seth Rollins' logo on it, too. I never noticed that. Can't believe we got to see The Rock's first match in, like, 11 years. I don't count the Mania 32 match. That was a 6-second match. Relax. Undisputed. God, I miss Samantha. God. The best announcer ever. I don't care. Lillian Garcia is a close second. Best ever. It was cold at this point. I remember we were all freezing in the crowd. It doesn't help that this match went on for 1 hour. I can't believe they went for this long. Like, I thought it'd be like a long match, like 30 minutes, but an hour? Crazy. Seth Rollins, the MVP of WrestleMania 40. You know, I see why this is an hour long. They really drug this out. So Matt was in a different spot from Nico and I. I told you guys I was to the right of the stage. Matt is to the left of The Rock right now. He is in the midst of the floor seats, kind of like straight back from where The Rock is right there. So he was pretty close to them when they were fighting. He only went for night one, but he got to see The Rock. And he got to see Gunther versus Sammy. And he got to see Rhea versus Becky. Not a bad show to go to. The camera can't keep up with both of them. The Rock still sells like a superstar, especially when he ate that spear from Roman coming up. So Matt and I ended up going to the Raw after Mania. So we went Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We went to all 3 shows, and all 3 were amazing. We got to see John Cena's one and only match of 2024, that tag team match, the 3-on-3 with Miz and R-Truth. We saw Ilya, we saw Roxanne Perez on Raw. I hate that damn song. Is Paul Heyman gonna align with Seth Rollins this year? I think he's gonna turn on both Roman and Punk and align with Rollins. I don't know why, but it would be pretty cool. I think it should have been Roman versus Seth this year. I get Punk needs his main event. I get Punk needs his match. But what is this, Jey Uso? But I think Roman versus Seth is the better story. I think you just put Punk in there just to give him a match to do. Why would you cover? Oh, there we go. That's why. 1, 2. Doesn't take a genius to figure out what he just said there. Cody Cutter. It was obvious Seth and Cody were losing. I don't think anyone thought that they were winning this match. But looking back, I'm surprised at how many people thought that Roman was going to win night 2 after they won night 1. Can you imagine a world where Rock and Roman win night 1's main event, and then Roman goes on to just win night 2? Oh, is the Rock spear coming up? It's the perfect underdog story where all the odds are stacked against them. Bloodline rules, you know? Oh, here it is. The best Rock sell in 20 years. Here it is. Here it is. Double pedigree. I think they hit this clean, didn't they? Oh yeah, I love when finishers get hit at the exact same time. Sometimes they mess it up. Not that time. Also, The Rock just kicked out of a spear and a pedigree. Also, why they both cover at the same time? It's not how matches work. Who's even the legal man? Isn't Roman the legal man? Why did Cody cover Rock? Why are they both covering? Plus, why did the refs start counting before Roman's shoulders were even down? That was a scuffed ass part right there. The Rock's got to be the one to do it. That's a better throat slash than the Elimination Chamber one where he goes like this up his face. That's not how throat slashes work. Rock, you can still go. The fact that he's not wrestling at this WrestleMania is crazy. He can still go. Stone Cold can't. Undertaker can't. John Cena barely can. Honestly, The Rock looked better in this match than Cena has in 4 years. Now, this was night 1 of me reacting and breaking down, giving behind the scenes of WrestleMania 40. Tomorrow, maybe not tomorrow in real time, but pretty soon, before Mania 41, I'm going to be breaking down night 2, the better night, the better matches, and I'm going to be giving my insight, my behind the scenes on things that took place that you might not know about. And it's also going to be me reacting to watching this for the first time because I never watched this on TV. Only ever watched this live. So this was my first time hearing the commentary, seeing the different camera cuts, seeing some spots I didn't even know happened. Check out the TikTok, check out the Instagram, @Beers and Belts for all of it. Thank you guys so much for watching.